Dudes, happy Tuesday, December 6th, and welcome to Full Moon Universe. Been doing this every week. It will not stop, except maybe over Christmas, New Year's, we'll see, take a little break. But the news just keeps getting more exciting, and I'm going to give you a little heads up of what's going on here. First of all, Furnace Leech Woman. We've gotten so many messages and emails like, what's the deal? What's the story? Okay, for those of you who've guessed it, whereas she should be $200+ as a replica because each one is hand done and burned a little differently, you can get your own Furnace Leech Woman by signing up to Full Moon Features for a year for $59.95, the deal of the century. And again, you can gift it. Give it to a needy person who needs awesome content. We only have 100. We're hoping to get 100 more. There'll be the final 100 in January. But as of this moment, you can go to Full Moon Features, sign up for a year, $59.95, and get Furnace Leech Woman, okay? I mean, come on. It is a pretty cool thing. And I'm doing this because, they cost us about $60. I mean, these are not inexpensive. But the more people who are part of Full Moon Features and all the amazing shows we're doing next year, the better. And it's a great gift in case you are a subscriber. If you're not into Furnace Leech Woman, you can also get the Evil Bong Stash Box, which is spectacular and cool and beautifully packaged, or the Diana Prince Sexy Six-Pack. Again, not many of those left. We only did 1,000. Diana Prince is signing every one. Now, kind of a heads up, speaking sort of kind of about Diana Prince, I'm doing the final freak show of the season next week, okay, the week ending December 16th. And I thought it'd be fun, as opposed to sitting with a guest, and which I really enjoyed. And the last one, which is actually coming up in a few days on Full Moon Features, was Jim Wynorski. Now, for those of you who are following this, when I shoot Freak Show, they go up very quickly, usually the next day on audio, wherever you get your podcast. And then that following Thursday, they go up on Full Moon Features. Most of them go up on YouTube. So for the season finale, which is next week, I thought it'd be fun to answer a lot of your really awesome and amazing questions. So once again, send questions to charlie@fullmoonfeatures.com. Any questions you want to hear me read on the air and answer. We've gotten probably a couple hundred over the last 7-8 weeks. But now, now that I'm going to be reading these and giving answers over the Freak Show next week, please send any question, anything you want to know. And what's cool about this is I thought, okay, I could sit there and read a letter or read an email and answer the question, but it'd be much more fun to have someone by my side, like a special guest, to read the questions that I can kind of, talk to. So I asked Diana Prince, who's a friend of Full Moon's, a friend of the court, super awesome, super sexy, could she appear as Darcy the Mail Girl, of course, from the Joe Bob Briggs Show, and help me out. So she's making a guest appearance next week on the Freak Show as Darcy the Mail Girl, and she will read your questions, and I will do my best to answer them. So check that out. I'm excited about that. It'll be fun. Any question you want, even crazy stuff. Now, obviously, I can't answer all of them, but I'll answer as many as I can. So that is, I think, pretty cool. Now, what else is new? I mean, there's so much, but I can't spiel on forever every week, so try to keep it contained. It was cool last week. We finally released Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bolorama 2. And on Friday the 16th, hopefully we'll make that date, the 12 Sleighs of Christmas. We got a great reaction to the trailer we released last week. Billy Butler did a fantastic job, and so did the beautiful girls. There's a real twist at the ending, and as you probably realize, 12 Sleighs of Christmas also sort of introduces this blind box series of Tiny Terror action figures. It's something we're doing early next year. I'll tell you guys more about. Now, a new thing we're doing as well, and this is sort of as a result of a lot of input we've received, posts, emails from you guys, is to paraphrase, many of you write me or write posts to Full Moon saying, hey, I love Puppet Master. You've made so many. why don't you take all the best kills from Puppet Master and crush them down into like an hour of features, sort of a wall-to-wall puppet doll kill. And the same thing for Demonic Toys, and the same thing for all the funny scenes with Evil Bong. Now, we did something like that many years ago called Bunker of Blood. Maybe it was confusing, the title. We kind of wrapped it around in a comic book sort of style. So I thought, let's go back to sort of the basics and no frills, nothing complicated, just in-your-face crazy stuff. So we're making 8 of these. It's called Full Moon's Carnage Collection. And I'm going to show you the intro that will appear before every one of these shows, every one of these features we're doing. Full Moon's Carnage Collection.
Full Moon features Carnage Collection. Get ready for the bloody best.
Yeah, so that's going to be, I think, extremely cool. That's the intro to each of the 8, and they'll be the title of the compilation. So check it out. We'll be releasing those next year. And that's kind of it. Exciting times. I'm also happy that every single one of these Full Moon Universe featurettes, we're giving free stuff away. So in the spirit of that, yes, we are going to give away, to start the ball rolling for Furnace Leech Woman, we're going to give away 2 Furnace Leech Woman replicas. And last week, the trivia question was, Cinderella, my 1977 sexy musical comedy included in Volume 1 of the awesome Legacy Collection box set, was directed by Maiko Pataki, who also starred in a bizarre 1978 vampire film directed by my dad, Albert Band. The answer was Dracula's Dog, a.k.a. Zoltan, Hound of Dracula. And last week's winners were Nicole Ellendorf and Rihanna Tucker. And this week's trivia question is, in Puppet Master, Axis of Evil, Leech Woman kills a guard in a very unique way. How did she do it? And that's it. We keep doing this. I enjoy hanging out every week with you guys. Christmas is coming up, it was just like Thanksgiving, and now we're heading into Christmas and a new year. So stay safe, and I will see you guys next week.